Morena, Wolfgang.
Good morning.
Morena. So, before we get started, do you mind just introducing yourself for our listeners?
Yes, good morning, kia ora. So my name is Wolfgang Kanz, and I'm a water specialist. I'm busy doing some mahi for the Gisborne District Council. I work on stormwater, wastewater and freshwater kaupapa, and I am responsible for developing the Stormwater Integrated Catchment Management Plan, looking at the technical kaupapa and the project management of that work.
Cool, thank you. And for our listeners who don't know, what is stormwater?
In terms of this mahi, we're really talking about urban stormwater, and that's the rainfall that falls and runs off our urban areas like roofs, roads, driveways, and gardens in the townships and in the city.
Ka pai. So what is the Stormwater Integrated Catchment Management Plan?
Put really simply, we're looking at the existing stormwater system that council manages in the city and the rural towns. And we're looking at the network of pipes, culverts, manholes, sumps, open channels, all the bits and pieces of infrastructure that council manages. And we're looking at how we did things in the past, what the current issues are, and we're planning on how we can, over time, improve the network so that we reduce flooding, erosion, and pollution getting into the waterways.
And why and how does GDC currently manage stormwater runoff?
Well, the why really is because we're looking to protect communities from flooding, erosion, and pollution. And that's also pollution of our and estuaries. And council manages its public network to reduce those effects. So council has a number of assets, like I mentioned before, like open drains, pipes, manholes, etc., and it manages those. On a day-to-day basis, council will do maintenance on that stormwater network, like keeping waterways clear of obstructions so that we don't get flooding, cleaning out sumps and other measures. And so it looks to keep its existing network in good order. But over time, council also replaces pipes as they get older. And so council replaces them before they fail. And where the pipes or culverts or channels are too small, when it replaces them, it will increase the size of those to prevent flooding and other effects from happening. So it's got quite a big work program in place to address stormwater runoff.
So how can whānau submit their whakaaro for the Stormwater Integrated Catchment Management Plan?
The best way for whānau to contribute will be to go to the Gisborne District Council website at gdc.govt.nz. On that front page of the website, there's a tab called Have Your Say-Participate. And if you click on that, then it'll take you to a page where there's another tab and it's called the Stormwater Plan. And if you click on the Stormwater Plan, it'll take you to a page with a whole lot of resources and information, plus a link within which you can feedback.
Awesome, thank you. So who would GDC most likely to hear from?
All whānau that are affected by stormwater. So if you are having flooding issues, for example, during heavy rainfall events where you have water running off a road and under your property, that would be something really important for council to know so that we can record that, put it onto a schedule of items to look at, and then consider whether or not council needs to resolve that and what it needs to do to fix that. So if you're affected by stormwater, especially in heavy rain, please let us know, and then council can consider the issues on your property.
Ka pai. So what if whānau are unsure on whether the issues is relevant to the Stormwater Integrated Catchment Management Plan kaupapa?
We're really flexible in terms of feedback. We understand that there's so much mahi going on in the water space. It can be confusing on what you're commenting on and when. There's catchment management plans on the way. There's the annual plans, the long-term plans, stormwater plan. So if you're unsure of whether your concern relates to urban stormwater, still submit it. And if it doesn't relate to the stormwater plan directly, we'll always make sure we pass it on to the other team in council that might be looking at the issue you raise. If you raise something that is specific to stormwater, we'll respond to you about that directly.
Ka pai. So what will GDC do with the information provided by the public?
All that information is really important. We need to know what the issues are in the city and the townships. And so by you feeding back to us, we're able to put that information onto a list of issues to investigate and then to address if there are significant concerns. And we'll keep it on our system. If there's anything that is sensitive that you don't want to share with the public, general public, by all means, you can also feedback and ask us to contact you, and we can talk to you through it.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Wolfgang, do you have any final comments, maybe?
Well, just thank you for the opportunity to reach your audience. I just want to emphasize that please do go to the website and place your feedback. And previously asked about, what if people are unsure? I would say, if in doubt, submit your comment, and then at least we know we've got it, and you've given it to us.
Ka pai. Well, thank you, Wolfgang, for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure having you on to talk about this very important kaupapa, and we hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.